Welcome to the stream. Oh, what the hell, now one of my cameras is not working. Okay, let me just fix the camera quickly. Oh, crap. I'm not sure if I bumped a cable or something, but... Okay, where's my webcam for the front? This is typical. The moment I go live, something breaks, but it's fine. I'm trying to work out where the hell is that webcam. Okay, that's the rear one. And that's alive. Aha! Found the webcam. Okay, then I'm gonna go back. Come work, you piece of shit. Aha! There we go. Perfect. Okay, we can rock and roll. Okay, let me just go back to my main screen. Okay, so the plan for today's stream is not complicated. I want to do some practice at the Barcelona track in Spain, and the trick here is I've got an idea of what lap times I'm supposed to be able to do on race fuel. And how I know that is I will show you on the screen. Let me just capture that quickly. Bam. So what you're seeing here is some lap times. Okay, there we go. Let's get that back up there. Okay, so what you're seeing here is lap times from a race from this past Saturday. It was a full field. 30 drivers entered, 29 showed up. And you can see the top guys were lapping in the 44s. I mean, one guy was like super low 44, almost was in the 43s. The rest of the punters were in the 45s and 46s. So I'm going to target the 46s. I'm going to try and get into the 46s for now. And if I can get anything better, it'll be a bonus. So that's my plan. So it's going to be a lot of driving around, changing setups, changing settings, and just learning not just the track, but the feel of the car on the track. So it's not going to be the most exciting of streams, but if I can get my pace anywhere where I'm hoping it would be, then my next stream hopefully should be a race. There's actually a race right now on. I wanted to enter it, but I just didn't have enough practice in. So this is going to be my first practice session of the track, and I don't want to make the race my practice. I think that's just looking for trouble. Okay, so anyway, that was the stream info, which you shouldn't be seeing, son of a bitch. Let me just close that. How the hell did that get swapped out? Anyway, bam, gone. Okay, let's get driving. So first things first, it's going to be a race weekend, and I'm going to change it to practice like that. It's going to be, let's see, 2 o'clock in the afternoon, more or less, practice. And then let's see, track and conditions will be clear, that's fine. And grip level, green, fast, optimum. So I'm assuming that the track at on the actual race that I'm going to be doing soon, meaning the next stream for the sim grid, will be optimum, but I'm not 100% sure about that. Okay, so that's basically that. I've got my car, got the settings, and I just need to change the track to Barcelona. Confirm. Okay. Okay, looks like everything is running smooth. First thing first, I'm going to not use a custom setup yet. All I'm going to do is change to one of the default setups that's aggressive. Once I've done that, change my fuel down to 40 liters, which is more or less what I'll be running in the race, and I'm going to go out and do some laps. I've done 3 races online since taking this game a lot more seriously, and all of them were fairly disastrous. I had a highest finish of, I think, 15th. I think my race pace had the potential to finish higher, but It didn't mean anything because at the end of the day, it's where you finish that counts. Now I know the track, meaning I know the layout. I've done many laps over the years on this track in iRacing, R Factor 2, etc. But it doesn't mean shit on this track or on this game because these cars are completely different from what I used to. So my first few laps is just going to be driving smooth. Whoa, understeer is real. Oh. I know it's not a real car, but I can like feel its pain. Hey, this is my first flying lap ever. Bit of oversteer. I have to say the car feels good. Feels fairly like bolted on. Okay. Seems like I need to take that a lot slower than I thought. Okay, so my first flying lap ever is almost 3 seconds of what I'm targeting. It feels like where I need to go fast, I'm not translated. There's 1 or 2 corners I can feel I'm making a mistake, but I don't know how yet to solve that problem. Okay, there I know, I just brake too late. See, like here, now it's oversteering, which is even worse. I'll fix that. At least that's easily flat. too much understeer there. That's better. Maybe it's just the tires that needed to warm up or something. Crap. Well, I went a little bit faster. I'll take it. Ooh, way too much oversteer. I think I got onto the throttle a bit too hard. Again. Took that a little bit faster. Okay, good news. I'm almost in the 46s. Okay, I think I reached the limits of my braking into turn 1. I'm going to now park the car. I'm sure there's a lot more time to be found out of the default setup, but I'm not going to bother. A lot of the work has been done by the Coach Dave Academy dudes. I'm just going to use one of their setups. Okay, so now I've got a whole truckload of them here. I'll need one that's the newest. This is Barcelona race. I'm going to go and change the fuel back to 40. The reason I'm going with 40 is that's more or less what I'm going to be doing in the race. I'm going to do another run or two with this, and then I'm going to jump into a race with the AI and see how it goes. got the new setup on, and the car feels basically the same. I can't tell you like wow it's so much better or some shit. All I'm gonna do is just do what I did in the previous stint and see what it does. Woo! Unfortunately, I don't have enough steering lock to catch that so quick. I wanted to make a violent correction, like bam, but it wouldn't have done it, so. I think with all that sliding I did, that should have warmed the tires up. Okay, here we go. Let's try and do at least 5 laps on this and see what it does. I went too deep into turn 1. Put too much understeer, lost a lot of time. Yep, the setup is definitely faster. Seems like you can take a nice chunk of curb as you enter that chicane. Oh yes, the car feels a lot better there. It's interesting, I made a couple of huge mistakes. And I was only a couple of tenths off my previous best, so let's see. I braked a fraction early and nailed the apex on turn 1, so it wasn't too bad. Damn it, carried too much speed. I was over half a second up. Ran too wide. No! Car is a little bit loose through there. My tire pressures are a bit high. I might have to look at that. strange, the car starts off feeling amazing. It's almost like once the tire pressures increased with the temperature, the grip is gone. Well, that sucks balls. I've lost a lot of time overall. The setup is actually dog slow at this point. Maybe it'll come back to me. Okay, I'm fractionally up. Bit too wide. So I'm not really getting anywhere like this. Gonna stop the car and return to the pits. Like I say, it's something's not right. Meaning, I think it's the temperatures. But before I do that, I just want to check if my crew chief is talking to me, because it sounds like he's not.
Radio check.
Aha!
Radio check.
So where the fuck were you the rest of the time? Damn. Okay, return to garage. Just gonna go to the setup. Okay, so this says the hot temperature was 28. Both sides was 28. Rears were 28. I want to see if I can bring it down a bit lower. The first thing I want to do is bring the left front down quite a lot. 24.7. The left front takes the biggest hit on this track, so I'm trying that out. Same with the left rear. I'm gonna bring it down as well, and then this side I'm gonna bring it down, but not as much. Let's see what happens. I'm just guessing, by the way, just in case you thought it sounded like I knew what I was doing. So this will be my last stint before I just want to get my main screen back on. Okay, this will be my last stint, as I was saying, before I get into a race. That is an AI race. Okay, the tires are starting to get into the temperature window. See, the front right is almost 27, but the front left is just above 26, so it will take a while to get higher. Missed my braking point. Hit the sausage curb. Shit. I'm not really focusing on the driving. I'm just trying to look at the tire temperatures and see if it made a difference. Okay, they're all above 27, which is good. I would like for it to stay there, not go higher than that. Okay, it seems like it isn't going way too high, so just gonna complete this shitty lap and then start a proper one and see what happens. That's a bit better. lost a bit of time on that final part of chicane, but this is going to be my fastest lap either way. Wow, that was so close to the 46s. I'm more or less matching my previous time. I'm losing time there. I'm still figuring out how to take that corner. Shit! I pushed the limits there thinking I could drift the car through that, but didn't work. So what I've worked out is I can get into the 46s. I just need to get a decent clean lap in. Damn it, I lost so much time there. Okay, so it seems like I'm kept at the low 47s. Getting into the 46s is a little bit easy. I'm just gonna go to the garage. I'm gonna go to the setup and I'm gonna load save, and I'm gonna call it chest. Bam. I don't know if that's gonna help me later. Hello, what's this? But yes, I'm done with the practice session. Now I'm gonna get into the race. I'm not sure though what setup I'm gonna run in the race, but first things first, let's go custom race weekend. Starting race length 20 minutes, which is more or less the race time I'm gonna do in the real race. It'll be 40 liters of fuel, no pit stop, starting position. Give me a top 10 start, 24 opponents, single make, 95% difficulty. We'll start with that. Okay, now to see if I can actually do something. The trick is obviously with this race, just like with the online race, is not to cause cack and just drive cleanly. Just want to go and try something because I'm going to be running more than one of these races. So the one I ran just now was... Wait. This one. This was the race setup from 21 December. But there's others from May and 2 qualifying and 1 race setup from May. I don't know. Let me take my own custom setup, load that up. It should have the right fuel, and let's run it in the race and see what it does. Okay, rock and roll.
The air temp is 31 Celsius. Concentrate. Be ready.
Yep, that's the key. Concentrate. Just go.
Let's go.
I was about to say, I'm just checking where the start-finish line is.
All right, you're in the middle. Still
Okay,
there.
3 wide.
Clear
3 wide
left.
again.
Clear all round. Left side. Hold your line. Still there. Clear left.
Understeer.
Nice start, mate. Well done.
I don't remember ever doing a race here before. Ooh, crap. Brake too late.
On your left. Clear left. Car left. Still there. Clear left.
But it seems like my pace isn't terrible. Okay, now to concentrate and try and do
This isn't over yet. B7.
some good laps. We're gonna try and move here.
Car left. Clear left.
Sweet pass, mate.
Oh, thank you for that. The crew chief was impressed with my overtake. Need to get off that curve. If I climb it, I'm gonna spin. The key to that corner there is to try and get on the throttle as early as possible.
47.54.
Easier said than done.
6th place.
Gotta understeer. I'm gonna attempt to overtake.
Right side. Hold your line. Clear right.
Good pass. Now keep pushing. 15 minutes remaining. 15 minutes to go.
Whoa, you son of a bitch!
Car right. Hold your line. Hold your line. Clear right. On your right. Still there. Clear right.
Damn it!
Fastest lap for Stoltz. 147.47. P5.
Oh, hello, Saru. You say we are the real drivers. Unfortunately, there's no alphas in this race. But I was fighting someone that drove like an alpha driver.
The gap behind is now 1.0.
So what you may have missed, Sorrel, was I did some practice and setup work earlier and then jumped into a race, and my race pace isn't bad. It's just I need to get clean laps in and not do what I just did now. But I'm slowly catching up with this McLaren in front of me. Damn it, Mr. Apex.
This will be fastest lap for Stoltz. 147.40. Car in front has just posted at 147.68. Fastest lap you've just done at 147.40. The guy behind
If it
just
was-
done at 147.25.
If it was an alpha, I probably wouldn't have second gear. So I'm slightly off the pace of the leader, but he's normally that dude that likes to show off the fuck. But I'm slowly closing in on this McLaren. Well, this is going to be my
Guy ahead's
fastest
last
lap.
lap time is 1:47.49. You're reeling well in. The gap is 1.1.
The only skid marks you'll have if you're an alpha driver is in your underwear. Ah, come on, don't over... Fuck you! I'm catching up to McLaren, but nowhere as quick as I was hoping.
Halfway home. Fuel looks good. 10 minutes to go. That's 10 minutes left.
It seems like your last comment, Sarul, got moderated. Wonder if I can unmoderate it.
Matching race pace. Sectors 1
Nah,
3
doesn't let me.
0.31 off the pace. Sector 2 time is quick. You're reeling well in. The gap is now 0.9.
I think if I just had a really clean lap, not one or two twitches, I'd be right up there. Needless to say, that comment got moderated as well. Alright, I'm finally with the McLaren.
On your left. Hold your line, clear left. Left side. Clear left.
Okay, Sarul, even you have to say that was a good one.
Mate, that was great.
I mean, I passed the oak on the outside. Okay, so there's a Ferrari in front of me.
Just keep it.
Obviously, I'll have to try and beat him.
You've used half your fuel.
You distracted me, you bastard. I like your attempt at reverse psychology, Sarul. I'm now on the Ferrari. I didn't want to dive bomb the dude. Obviously, if I was an Alpha driver, I would have dive bombing, but I won't say it. Okay, I've got a slight sniff of slipstream.
Good consistency. Keep them coming.
On your left. Hold your line. Clear left.
Oh, come on, you dumbass Ferrari. Okay, the Ferrari bumped me. I got a bit of damage on the car.
The gap to ahead is increasing. It's now 1.5 seconds. 5 minutes to go. You're looking good for a podium. Just ignore him. He'll go away.
You heard the crew chief, he said just ignore him, he'll go away. I'm assuming he's talking about you. Now closing in on the BMW. Ooh, he's having a little bit of a twitch there.
E4.
Car left.
Now to try and stay on this line and not get bumped. Oh crap! Crap! I'm driving a McLaren, sir. It's the McLaren 720S GT3. It's like a Alpha, except it actually has performance, reliability, and overall speed.
The gap behind is now 0.7.
Shit, I was almost in P2 when I missed my braking. What, you want to know what pedals I'm using?
That's 2 minutes left. 2 minutes.
Oh well, if I'm going to make a move, now's the time to make the move.
B3.
Oh, so, sorry, I thought that was Sarl asking the question. Yes, as I was saying, McLaren 720S. The reason I'm driving the McLaren is not because it's a fast car or something. I actually checked online, it seems like it's one of the slowest cars in the game. I drive it because I just like McLaren. It's as simple as that. They claim the Porsche is the fastest car in this game, and the Mercedes AMG GT3 is the second fastest. But I'm not a fan. Thanks. The thing is about the McLaren is the road going version of this car is more closer to a race car than any other sports car. I mean, the track of the wheels, the suspension, I mean, the fact that it's designed by a Formula One team is just awesome.
Last lap, bring it on home.
The thing is, even though they claim, as I was saying, that certain cars are faster than other cars, I think it's not, oh crap! Okay, so this is my first ever race on this track with this car, and I'm trying to push the limits of where I can brake, and as you can see, I went way past the limits. Okay, the pedals I've got is made by a company called Fanatec. It's from Germany and I had it imported. It cost a shit ton of money, but what makes them special is they're all metal with a load cell on the brake pedal. Oh crap.
Great drive, that's a podium.
Fuck you, BMW. Try to make skid marks for you, Sarah. Okay, that's enough causing cuck. Let's go check the results quickly. Yeah, I'm done with the stream. The thing is this. Let's just go look at the lap times. Okay, so I was doing mainly in the 47s until I did something stupid and ran off the track. So my lap times weren't bad. It's actually a shitload better than what I thought it would be. But where I'm supposed to be is fuck, I've set up. Is here. This Stolz dude, the one I always say shows off. You can see he's in the 47s, yes, same as me, but he's a lot more consistent. I'm supposed to be there and better. A lot better. Ideally, what I'm supposed to be doing is in the 46s, mid to low 46s, then I've got a chance of doing well in the race. So, yeah, if everything works according to plan, this Thursday I'll be doing my first race on this track. And based on what I just did now, it's not going to be an easy race. Okay, that's it for me. I'm done. Just over an hour of streaming, and I didn't do too bad, I think. Thank you very much for watching. I'm out of here, and I'm going to go join Sarul for some Call of Duty. Thanks again, and good night.